morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's currently week 11 into the cut, and today is a big day because we're having a well-deserved refeed and an offline meal. Last week was a forced deload. I felt a bit sick early in the week, later got injured, and funny enough, not by training but by sleeping wrong. Woke up in the wrong position, my back was hurting. Tried to get some blood flow there, do some exercises to make it feel better, but made it worse. Everything's good now. Now we're week 11 and back to the grind. Yesterday was a rest day. Sunday I did train, and today is a push day. So today I'll be taking it to the push day. Probably also show you the full day of eating, and of course at the end of the day, well-deserved refeed. For now, got 40 minutes of cardio to go. Drinking my pre-cardio drink. Just did my check-ins, as you saw. And after my check-ins, first thing I do is get my electrolytes in, drink at least a liter of water, and then I get my cardio started. So let's go. Almost done with the cardio session. We're good. I don't know if you can see it. 2.5 more minutes to go. Mirelli on the treadmill. I don't know if you can see it, but that's our cardio setup. And I'm ready to eat. I'm very hungry. After I do my cardio, I first do a little bit of stretching, and I again have a drink. That's my glutamine drink before my first meal on an empty stomach. Did 40 minutes of fast cardio, stretching, and get my first meal in. Today we're training a bit earlier, so I have, normally on training days, I have oats in the morning. Just oats digest quite slow with me. And we're training a bit earlier than normal today, so today I'll be having something different, but I'm very excited for it. And we hit the 40 minutes. Let's go. Oh, time to start stretching. And sorry, it's quite messy right now, the apartment. Just wanted to show you guys the current cardio setup we got here at home. This is what I use. I love my bike. I'm Dutch, so I think that's why. And then Mirelli uses this giant bad boy. And we have our coaches here. But yeah, this is honestly a blessing. Makes life very easy. It's most bodybuilder living room you could imagine, but yeah, I love it. I love it. Before meal one, like I just said, I have my drink that I have before my first meal, and I got my subs. I'm naked right now. My hair is absolutely crazy right now, but we're done with it anyway. So again, I got about 500 milliliters of water, and then I got glutamine. Take 10 grams of glutamine in the morning, then I have another 10 grams in my intra workout shake. So in total 20 grams of glutamine per day. Then we got that one. Then I also add in my morning drink, grab it, apple cider vinegar, 20 milliliters. Yeah, and then with that I have 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C and 500 milligrams of berberine. So that's what I'll be having on an empty stomach. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm forgetting something. That should be, yeah, normally I also put in my creatine, but now I put it in my pre-cardio drink. Normally I split it up. I take 10 grams of creatine in the morning and 10 grams of creatine in my intra workout shake. So in total 20 grams of creatine per day. Normally I split up 5 grams in my pre-cardio and then 5 grams now. Just I put 10 grams anyway. Honestly, I feel I do get a bit more bloated, and I get sometimes some stomach problems when I take a big dose of creatine all at once. So it wasn't the smartest thing. I already feel it a bit now, but we're gonna go anyway. I'm hungry. I'm getting really hungry. It's now 11 weeks in. Honestly, the cut has been feeling great. The first part I did a bit aggressive, but I felt great. Like I didn't even feel like I was cutting, but now I'm starting to feel it. The energy is getting lower. I'm feeling very flat right now, so that's why we're having a refeed today. Stay to the end of the video. I'm very excited for that. We're making homemade burgers and some air fryer potatoes. I'm very excited for that. But yeah, I'm feeling lower energy. I'm getting a bit irritated. The hunger is really starting to kick in. But it's fine. It's part of the process. Trying to make the best of it. I'm enjoying still every day. I'm really enjoying this time. And just doing my thing. I got a couple questions from some people at the gym and on social media. Why I'm cutting, if I'm doing a competition. And no, I'm not doing a competition right now. This cut is for me putting my body in a state where I'm ready to go into a very big off season and really push. Honestly, earlier this year, this time last year, I was in a horrible shape. I was very fat, and then I did a cut, hoping to do an off season, because very important, if you actually want to grow and put on a lot of size, you have to be lean. You have to be lean for insulin sensitivity, for your blood markers to be better, because if your insulin sensitivity goes to trash, then you're just going to be putting on more fat and you cannot see what's happening. Staying lean, staying consistent is way better for off season, and take your time. Small, tiny surplus, 200, 300 calories above maintenance, that's better. But anyways, yeah. So this time last year I was in horrible shape. I did a cut. Then after the cut, I'll be honest, I effed up. I really did. I was mentally in a very bad situation. I had a lot of stress on my plate, in a very, very rough job, very rough. Paid amazing, just it was very stressful. I was working about 80 hours a week. And at the same time, I thought it was a good idea to start my coaching business that is now starting to go pretty well and I'm really enjoying. But that was a bit too much. So I did have a burnout and I lost the progress I made. And a couple months later, I decided to pull back everything in. And right now I'm doing amazing. It's the best I've ever felt in, honestly, my entire life. It's the best I've felt in a very long time. Everything's going great, doing everything on plan. Right now I don't have a coach. I'm coaching myself. One, because I'm really enjoying it. Two, because also for my coaching business as myself is better. I want to prove to myself, like, okay, if I can coach myself, coaching other people will be easy, because coaching yourself is quite difficult. It sounds easy, but it is more difficult. So yeah, anyway, that was a big rant. I'm hungry. Time for meal one. So we got meal one finally going in. I'm very hungry. Oh, almost effed it up. Got, I'll put the macros on the screen, but we got 2 whole eggs, 3 egg whites, a large piece of sourdough bread, toasted in an air fryer, and then I put my magical 1 tablespoon of non-fat Greek yogurt sauce. We got rocket, 3 slices of tomato and some pickles on the top, 1 apple, and then I got my morning supplements. going down. I'm gonna destroy this. I'm very excited. It's been taking a bit longer than normal. It's, I think, now almost 11 and I haven't eaten yet. That's because this is the first time me vlogging or making a video in this type of style. I'm still have to get used to it, and it's making things take a bit longer, so I'm gonna destroy this now. Okay, so meal 2 just went down. I already ate it. I'm sorry, I was hungry. I had to get it down. This is a pre-workout meal, macros and calories I'll put here on the screen. In total, that was 200 grams of chicken breast, some mixed veggies, so those in total 150 grams of veggies, if I'm correct. That's broccoli, green beans, with some tomato in there, some pickles, and also on top of that 80 grams of sauerkraut for digestion, 80 grams of pineapple, and 450 grams of jasmine rice. It's the pre-workout meal. Today is a bit higher because of the refeed. Normally that will be about 300 grams of rice pre-workout. And then on top, the magical Greek yogurt sauce that I put on everything. I'm gonna let it digest now, clean up the house a bit, get ready for the gym, and get going. We're having Lily's favorite coffee, cafecito, to have a little celebration because one of our videos just hit 1 million views on Instagram. So this is our way of celebrating. Normally we just drink black coffee at home, so having a little cappuccino with oat milk. Don't tell your coach.
Please.
We're starting with push today. This is going to be a completely new workout. This week I'm changing the split because we're now, like I said, 11 weeks into the cut. So we have to bring volume down a bit. I'm not recovering properly anymore. So my old split used to be upper, lower, rest, upper, lower, arms, and then rest again. Now we're changing it to a push, legs, pull, rest, upper, lower, rest, but total exercises, the volume is brought down a lot. So this is a new exercise, a new workout. Very excited to start the new split. Just took down the pre, 1 scoop of pre, ready to rock and roll. Let's go up. Supposed to do 7 to 10, I did 15.
This next one we'll try. Bora Olímpia.
halfway through the workout. So far we started with 2 tricep exercises. For me that's very important. My triceps are a very big missing point. I have very long arms, got monkey arms. I used to box, very good for boxing, bodybuilding a bit less, but we'll fill them up, just needs a bit of time. But that's why I prioritized my triceps earlier in the workout, in my push session, and then I hit chest. So we just did 2 tricep exercises. Most lifts I of course warm up and I do 2 working sets, and then there's 1 exercise which I do for the long head. I do 3 working sets, so 2 normal working sets, 1 backup set. That's because my long head needs the most attention. That's why I put a bit more volume in there. Overall, almost every exercise I do 2 working sets. So yeah, we got 2 triceps exercises, 2 chest exercises, 1 more tricep exercise, and then a side delt. I personally don't train my front delts. For me that's not necessary because they're already very overdeveloped from years of bad training where with all my presses my shoulders would just take over. So right now I'm not training them. So yeah, 1 more set on pec deck, and I'll be taking my intra workout. I like to take my intra workout all at once in the middle of my workout instead of sipping it, what most people do. I feel like I get a better effect from it. Also, it's a bit better on my digestion. I get very bloated if I slowly sip on it. And if I take everything all at once, I really feel it kick in and I keep my pump way better during the workout. I do just sip on my water. I got 2 liters here. I'm going a bit slow today. Need to speed it up, otherwise I'm peeing all night. But yeah, let's do 1 more pec deck and then get my intra workout and the final chest exercise, and let's go.
Okay.
Most looking fucking good. It's looking really fucking good.
Peace out.
We're already a day further. It's the next day already. Yesterday took a lot longer than expected. Still getting used to the filming, doing the workout. It's quite new. That took a lot longer than normal. But yeah, we'll get better at it. Next time will be a lot quicker. I'm gonna try to get one video a week out. We'll be working on that. Currently, I'm sitting down reviewing some client blood work. Very happy with the results, looking very good. Yeah, yesterday was interesting day. We had spent a lot of time in the gym. It was quite a long workout, and the filming of course took longer, but it was a very cool day. So of course we had the refeed. Total calories came out to about around 5,000 calories. My normal calories are on training days 2,800. I'm currently in the cut and I'm going quite aggressive, and on my rest days it's 2,400. That is quite low for me, but those are about my calories. So now we had a 5,000 calorie refeed, including the off-plan meal, the burgers, homemade burgers. I showed you a couple clips. Sorry I wasn't able to talk a lot, but it took long at the gym after Mireli had to do some stuff for a friend who's moving. So I ate my post-workout meal quickly there. Then we came home. We were both dead tired. And today we had to wake up early again. So we got to make the burgers, enjoyed them, enjoyed our time together, had a very good time. Yeah, so we had about 5,000 calories, 700 grams of carbs, around 100 grams of fats, and I think 250 grams of protein. I might correct that. So it's a big increase in carbs and fats. My normally I eat quite a low fats, medium carb or higher carbs, and about 1.2 grams of protein per pound of body weight. 1 second, that's my food that's ready and I'm hungry. There we go. Got the pre-workout meal for today going down. I'm almost done with my client work. Made some adjustments to some clients' plans today. Also working on updated dashboard, and now I'm reviewing some client blood work. Honestly, I've started my coaching business a couple months ago, and I'm still in the starting phase. I've had a couple clients so far right now, and I'm on the side. I'm also still, technically this is what I'm doing on the side, but I want to do this full time, and I'm slowly trying to get closer to be able to doing it. Because this is honestly my biggest passion. The goal is for me to compete probably next year, and then just start competing a lot. Go for the pro card, preferably in classic. I got my classic pro card. I still need a lot of size for that, but we'll be working on that, and there's a big off season coming soon. And let's see how far I can get it with my genetics. I would like to go pro in classic, but eventually I would like to switch to open. The goal is to compete, live like this full time, and then build out my coaching business, build out the social media. Talking about the social media, yesterday was very cool. So the day before we posted a video, Mirelli and I, and right now as of today, it has more than 2 million views. That's very cool. That's very, very cool. Very motivating, honestly, because before this, most of my views on Instagram, yeah, and it's on Instagram, by the way, it's not TikTok. So that's very cool. On TikTok, I've had that before, like a viral video. It's not that crazy, but on Instagram, it's cool. We want to, both of us want to do this full time. So it's honestly, I live bodybuilding, I breathe bodybuilding. I'm still quite young and still new to the game. I feel like I know a lot, but I still have a lot to learn. Still have there's a lot of work to do, so I have to grow a lot. But it's me. Like, this is my personality. It's when I feel myself, when I'm doing this, when I have a day off and I wake up early, I do my cardio, and my meals are perfect, everything's perfect. Honestly, last half year, no, not half year, but last couple months, close to half year, I've been following the plan perfectly. Nothing's off, and I've never felt this good in my life. I never felt so much myself. Earlier this year, I had a rough period. I started the year off very good. I had a coach. He helped me a lot. Very thankful for him. Had him for about 3 months. But after that, I stopped, and at the same time, I hit a big wall in my personal life, and career-wise. I was working a very high position within a startup that was very demanding and paid very well. It was a very cool job, but they just demanded way too much of me. And honestly, I was working crazy, but I wasn't waking up excited to get to work. It wasn't me. I felt like I was living somebody else's life and every day. And at the same time, I decided to start my coaching business. So that was a bit too much. I went through a burnout and got better. But during that time was probably actually very good for me, because I spent a lot of time with myself thinking, who am I, what do I love, what do I want to do, and this is what I love, this is what I want to do. I want to do this full time. We would love, Mirelli and I would love to just compete all over the world, travel, go to different shows, have clients all over the world, do coaching full time. Maybe at some point when we are a bit older and ready to calm down a bit, we start our own gym or something. But that's what we really would love to do. So we're working hard towards it. And I really believe in it. And honestly, I'd rather be a full-time competitor and coach, making shit money, but just enough to survive, than the life I used to have where I was making very good money. Currently we're doing okay. But the coaching business is not profitable enough to really go full-time in. But we're getting close. We're doing good. Hopefully after this viral video, it will pop off. But we're gonna continue anyways. If you're currently looking for a coach, I do have a special offer right now. After this period, I've learned a lot from the coach I had myself, from the things I've been doing, and I've now had a couple clients, and I really saw, okay, this is how this works and this is how this works. And I realized that you cannot just follow, say, like, give somebody just a meal plan, just diet plan, take these PEDs, good luck. Every person is different. Everybody reacts different, responds different. Everybody is different. Like, everybody is different, but everybody is different as well. And not everybody responds the same way. So the last couple months I've been really working on making a system that is very tailored to creating creating something where we go to a period where you really learn the body. We go through the hormones, we go through how their body, the digestion, how somebody's responding to that, training, recovery, everything. We go really, really in depth. So that system is completely new. I'm very happy with it, but I want to take it now to the test phase. Been working on it for a couple months and it's ready to go now. So I already have my normal coaching offer that will still stay. Now this will be added to it, but this I cannot take as many clients on because it needs so much attention from me to the client. But it'll be worth it because we'll be getting very, very good results, of course. And that's the main goal, getting my clients in the best shape, feeling the best, being healthy. That's for me the most important thing. I cannot take as many clients on with that offer. That will be a lot more expensive offer and a lot more expensive package. For now, because it's going through a test phase and I want to see, okay, does it work? How well does it work? What's still broken? What can I still change? What's missing? I'm gonna do a special discount, and I'm just doing this once. After that's done, it's never gonna be this low price. So it's gonna be a lot cheaper than my normal offer now, only for the first 10 people. That's it. After those 10 people are signed up, it will never be that low again, and it'll be quite a lot more expensive. So if you are looking for a coach right now, and for example, your budget right now is not the biggest, or you're looking for a very cool experience and you're a bit more tight on the budget, or you're not looking to spend so much, this could be a very cool opportunity for us to work together. If you're interested, my Instagram is in the description. You can send me a message, send me a DM on Instagram. And I'm looking forward to it. Be very cool to get started. Anyway, went off on a total rant, but it's just something I'm really, really passionate about, and I'm obsessing over, like literally just constantly the only thing that's on my mind. Sorry for the rant, but what I still wanted to say, it's the day after refeed, and looking back, it's good that we tried it this way. This was too high of a refeed. I think the fats were too high. It's good to know. Normally I only do carb refeeds, so I only increase my carbs, and of course I don't normally do off-plan meals, but this one we did. This morning I woke up 3 kilos heavier. I think that's 6.6 pounds. So quite a lot heavier. Very watery, very bloated, completely blown out. Not happy with the look, not digesting well, a lot of digestive issues. So that was overkill. I did one refeed before where I did 4,000 calories of just carbs. Felt amazing, looked crazy. But that's good to know. We're experimenting, we're seeing what works. This didn't work. Next, I don't think I'll have a refeed very soon. But if I do, then I know, okay, next time we're not gonna have the fat so low. Maybe increase only the carbs, so try 5,000 calories with just increased carbs, for example, and play around with that. Also play with different foods. I won't be doing an off-plan meal next refeed. That will just be a lot of cream of rice, a lot of rice, potatoes, just the normal stuff, just more of it. Oh, almost forgot to mention. This week, so I'll be probably posting one user video per week, but this week I'm making 2, because on Saturday, Mirelli and I are going, we're not competing, but we're going to one of the bigger shows here in the Netherlands. It's a pro qualifier called the William Bonac Classic. Probably you all know William Bonac, where he has his own show. That's the pro qualifier here in the Netherlands. We know some people that are competing there, so we'll be going. We're making a video out of it. It's gonna be a very cool day. Very excited for it. So I'll be taking you through there as well. Looking forward to that. Next video will be that one. After that, we'll see probably just a training video where I go more into that into my training and how I perform my exercises and everything. My split. If you like the video, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Really helps out a lot to make the dream come true. If you're looking for a coach, send me a DM on Instagram. If you're looking for just some advice, I also do consultations. You can also send me a message on Instagram about that. Anyway, don't forget to leave a like. If there's any type of content you would like to see or you have any questions, leave a comment in the comment description, and I'll see you next time.